A weapon doesn't feel. It doesn't think. It only executes. If it fails in this one simple job, the weapon is deemed expendable, unpredictable, dangerous. I'll show them dangerous.
Our goal with the Bourne conspiracy is to make the player feel like Jason Bourne. And Jason Bourne is a smart character, he's improvisational, he's instinctive. So in order to achieve that in interactive format, we need to make a game that has simple inputs but complex outputs. So the player is sometimes surprised by what Bourne does, but always feels like his abilities are amplified as opposed to limited by the controls. So we don't force you to struggle with a complex series of combinations or inventory controls for Bourne to be as fluid and as explosive and as improvisational as you see him in the films. I break down the controls by saying you have a light attack, you have a heavy attack, you also have an adrenaline meter that fills up from successful attacks. And when that meter crests certain levels, you're able to execute takedown moves that fully employ the world as a weapon, both in terms of grabbing improvisational items in the world, such as the pen in your apartment that you use to stab Castell, but also the way that you smash people into walls, desks, windows, etc. The cinematography system was created by our own guys in-house. So what we did was we looked at all the films and broke them down practically frame by frame, saw the way they were cut, and then found a way to adapt that style, DNA, if you like, into an interactive form. So in the takedown scenes, for instance, you may have 5 or 6 camera cuts in a row where the camera is cutting away dramatically during the action. And when we sketched this out on paper in the design room, a lot of the guys, myself included, were concerned about it because we thought, geez, we haven't seen this before in a video game. We're cutting away from the player. Are they going to feel disoriented? Are they going to lose control? But what we found when we got it up on the screen is you immediately understand it. And I think it's because we've been watching action films and television shows all our lives. Our brains are just hardwired to understand that particular grammar of cinema. Just haven't seen it in a game before.
Arrived and unloading! Everybody out!
You'll be seeing the demo in May. You'll be able to experience 3 parts. Part of it is the escape and evade from the Zurich embassy, which you may remember from the film. There's also an extended sequence from Bourne's past, a flashback mission where you're trying to silence a war criminal named Evandalin, and you'll be able to experience shooting and fighting in those sequences. And also maybe the centerpiece of the demo is a section of the Paris street chase from the film. You can see this game this summer. You should get it because it really is a new take on third-person action adventure. It's the first time you're going to seamlessly blend from hand-to-hand to shooting, and the cameras and the fun of the hand-to-hand and the violence that you're going to do to these bad guys. You really got to experience it to believe it.